Primary Industries Education Foundation Australia, PIEFA, works closely with Hort Innovation to develop up-to-date, industry-informed classroom learning resources about Australia's horticulture industry. These resources are tailored to various year levels and subjects, providing practical, hands-on, Australian curriculum-aligned learning experiences. Throughout this webinar, we will explore a number of the latest horticulture learning resources free to download on the Primezone website, and the ways these can be incorporated into current units of work to support pedagogical methods within the classroom and highlight the features of the horticulture industry and practices adopted by the sector to improve sustainability, productivity, and profitability. To access the suite of horticulture resources, visit the Primezone website and use the site's intuitive search function to filter resources by year level, subject area, or industry, or by typing relevant keywords into the search bar. The first resource we'll explore is the Hands-on Horticulture Unit, a series of 7 Australian curriculum-aligned practical science investigations for primary classrooms. These resources explore the science of Australian-grown fruits and vegetables. The resources incorporate science understanding and science inquiry skills to provide meaningful learning experiences for Foundation to Year 6 students. Each resource contains guidance for a teacher-led lesson to be completed in the classroom, along with a Take Me Home extension activity for students to consolidate their scientific investigation and explore the production of fruits and vegetables further. Activities for the classroom include the Seasons and Seeds investigation for Foundation to Year 2, with a focus on seed germination and the impact of temperature on plant growth, helping students understand seasonal availability of fruits and vegetables. The Taste the pH Rainbow activity for Year 3 to 4 students, exploring pH levels in fruits and vegetables and their impact on taste and preservation. For Year 5 to 6 students, the Veggie Voltage investigation explores the components required for energy transfer in electrical circuits, using fruits and vegetables to create a potato or citrus fruit battery. The Take Me Home extension activities designed to accompany these classroom lessons provide detailed background information for parents and carers to enrich the home learning experience and ensure they are meaningful and engaging for the whole family. These include scientific investigations into the concepts of transpiration, propagation, and osmosis in relation to healthy plant growth and productivity in the horticulture industry. To access the hands-on horticulture resources, type the keywords horticulture, science, practical investigation, hands-on, fruits or vegetables into the Primezone search function. For a deeper dive into the hands-on horticulture resources and their uses in the classroom, view the Hands-on Horticulture Teacher Professional Development webinar on the Primezone website or on the PIEFA YouTube channel. Returning to the website homepage, we will now delve into the wealth of engaging teacher guides and accompanying student worksheets designed for secondary classrooms available in Primezone. The Growing and Grafting Unit is a 2-lesson resource designed for Year 9 to 10 classrooms. Aligned to science and design and technologies learning areas of the Australian curriculum, this engaging unit provides a detailed look into sexual and asexual reproduction of plants, with a particular focus on the role of asexual plant propagation used in horticulture to enhance plant growth, yield, and resilience. Throughout this lesson sequence, students have the opportunity to engage in guided research and multimedia case studies to explore different methods of plant propagation used by the Australian nursery industry, learning how these methods improve productivity, profitability, and sustainability. Practical and modelling tasks in the lessons allow students to apply their knowledge of grafting, while case studies highlight diverse career paths, skills, and qualifications within the nursery sector. This lesson sequence emphasises the role of innovation in horticulture and provides insights into career opportunities. Use the words growing, grafting, propagation, horticulture, or nursery industry to access this resource on Primezone. View the Growing and Grafting Teacher Professional Development webinar accessible on Primezone or on the PIEFA YouTube channel to learn more about this engaging hands-on unit. Let's now take a look at another fantastic classroom resource for Year 9 to 10. Apples All Year Round is a 2-lesson unit focusing on the Australian apple industry and the technologies that support sustainable apple production. To access this resource, type the keywords apples, apple production, technology, innovation, horticulture, or food security into the Primezone search function. This resource aligns with the Design and Technologies learning area of the Australian curriculum and provides comprehensive teacher guides, student worksheets, and hands-on activities that help students understand the marketing and supply chain of Australian apples and the significance of technology and innovation in the sector. The first lesson of the unit, Unlocking Orchard Opportunities, explores the stakeholders in Australia's apple industry, highlighting the economic significance of the sector domestically and abroad. Through case studies, problem-solving scenarios, and design thinking processes, students explore current and future challenges in the industry and explore how technology and innovation are being adopted to address these concerns. The second lesson in the unit allows students to examine the features of Australian apples and value-added products and their function in addressing food security challenges. Students explore the stages of the value supply chain of apples and the occupations related to apple production in Australia. Supplementary materials, including the PIEFA Food and Fibre card game, Australian Apple Supply Chain, and the Australian Apple Supply Chain poster, have been designed to complement the Apples All Year Round lesson sequence. These free, printable resources can both be downloaded from the Apples All Year Round landing page on the Primezone website. For more information about the Apples All Year Round resource, view the Apples All Year Round Teacher Professional Development webinar on the PIEFA YouTube channel. The final resource we will look at is the latest lesson sequence designed through collaboration between PIEFA and Hort Innovation. The Data-Driven Horticulture resource is a 2-lesson unit designed for Year 7 to 10 students, focusing on developing critical thinking and problem-solving skills by allowing students to collect, manipulate, and interpret horticultural data using the Australian Horticulture Statistics Handbook and the Regional Weather and Climate Guides. To access this resource on Primezone, search using the keywords horticulture, agricultural data, interpretation, analysis, climate resilience, sustainability, regional case studies, stem, fruit, nut, or vegetable. This resource aligns with version 9 of the Australian curriculum, featuring science, geography, design and technologies, and digital technologies learning areas. The lessons provide detailed teacher guides and student worksheets exploring the role of agricultural and climate data in making management decisions, improving productivity and profitability, and addressing food security challenges for global preferred futures. In the first lesson, Data-Driven Horticulture, students have the opportunity to engage with agricultural data presented in the Australian Horticulture Statistics Handbook, a resource developed by Hort Innovation containing data relevant to 75 horticultural industries. They investigate research and data presentation methods used within the handbook and consider the various ways stakeholders may use horticultural statistics. Students undertake case studies on a fruit, a vegetable, and a nut specific to their local region. They have the opportunity to display and interpret data obtained from these case studies in order to respond to a problem-based scenario. The second lesson in the unit, Growing Smarter, using geographical data for horticultural resilience, focuses on the role of climate data in informing decision-making on farms, exploring how horticultural producers can adapt to climate change to maintain productivity and ensure food security for global preferred futures. Students select a product from one of the regional case studies researched during Lesson 1 and explore the geographical characteristics of a major production area for this commodity. Students use the Regional Weather and Climate Guides developed in collaboration with the Bureau of Meteorology, CSIRO, FarmLink Research, and the local stakeholders to collect and analyse climate data relevant to their selected production area, observing trends in rainfall, temperature, and significant weather events to understand the impact of climate on horticultural production. The lesson concludes with an infographic task where students communicate climate challenges and propose strategies for future resilience. For more information on the Data-Driven Horticulture unit, access the Data-Driven Horticulture Teacher Professional Development webinar on the PIEFA YouTube channel. To stay up to date with the latest horticulture learning resources available on Primezone, register for PIEFA's free monthly newsletter today. For more free food and fibre learning resources, access the Primezone website.